Hey everybody, I want to start this video by thanking you for tuning in. I'm really new here on YouTube, and a lot of you are getting to know me. And I mentioned in a previous video the different categories of systematic theology, but I didn't actually get into an in-depth explanation of what I believe. So this is a great time for me to go through those categories of systematic theology one by one in the next series of 11 videos, so that you can understand what I believe about God based on the Bible. So with that being said, let's just jump right into today's video and talk about my doctrinal statement on God. God is the creator of everything that there is, seen and unseen. John 5:26 tells us that the Father has life in himself. That means that God is self-existence. Many people believe in some sort of higher power, but they fall short of knowing the true and living personal God. The Bible doesn't even try to prove to us that God exists. Rather, it plainly states in Genesis 1:1 that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. If a person can believe that, the very first sentence of the Bible, then the rest of it is easy. Talking snakes, the parting of the Red Sea, virgin birth, resurrection from the dead, Noah's Ark. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Again, if a person can believe that, then the rest is easy. God is an infinite, eternal spirit. God is perfectly holy, all-powerful, all-knowing, and complete truth. God has revealed all that he wants us to know about him in his word. Yet we don't know everything. Job 11:7-8 demonstrates the depth of what we cannot know about God when it asks us, can you discover the depths of God? Can you discover the limits of the Almighty? They are as high as the heavens. What can you do? Deeper than Sheol. What can you know? In Exodus 3:13-14, Moses asks God his name, and God answers saying, I am who I am. With a name like I am, who can argue that God is not pure existence? People, plants, and animals have existence, but only God is existence. Psalm 14:1 tells us that only fools do not believe in God. With that being said, it's important for us to get a right understanding of who God is from the Bible. False ideas about God are idolatry. And a lot of people have constructed a God in their own image, saying, well, I kind of believe God is like this, or I kind of believe God is like that. That's idolatry. It's making a God in your own image. If you want to get a proper idea of who God is, you've got to get it from the Bible, from where God has revealed exactly who he is. God is spirit, as described in John 4:24. God is one, yet he is three persons, as described in Isaiah 48:16. God is infinite, as described in 1 Timothy 1:17. God is everywhere. Read Psalm 139. God has all authority and power, as described in Ephesians 1 and Revelation 19:6. God created the world, as described in Isaiah 42:5. God sustains the world, as you can read about in Colossians 1:17. And God is working out his eternal, perfect plan, as described in Ephesians 1:11. And this plan seriously includes redeeming us from the curse of sin and death that we read about in Galatians 3:13-14. God will judge the world. We read about that in Revelation 20:11-15. And here is a promise for us as Christians to underline in our Bibles. God disciplines his children. Hebrews 12:6. So we better behave. In summary, God is the ultimate being. He is also the creator and sustainer of everything that there is. God is the only self-existent one who is all-wise and absolutely perfect. God became a human being in the person of the Son, as described in John 1:14. Jesus Christ is the bridge between God and man, and it is only through Jesus that we can have forgiveness of sins. Ephesians 1:7 makes that clear. And Colossians 2:9 tells us that in Jesus, all of the fullness of the deity lives in bodily form. If we really want to know who God is, then we need to take a really close look at his son Jesus. So as I said at the beginning of this video, this is the first in a series of 11 videos that are going to be giving my doctrinal statements on the categories of systematic theology, so that my viewers can get to know me. Thank you again for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day. God bless you.